feel bad, you know.
Okay. You'd retweet my tweet, my memoriam.
Yeah, I'd retweet it. I'd retweet it for sure. In fact, I'd quote tweet it.
You'd give like a copy pasta like Yo Momo was an okay friend.
Yeah,
he was one time at
he was a
Fusion.
friend. He was a friend.
Yeah, he played Gong, I think. You know that guy who wore the ties? Yeah, that was Momo. He was.
Yeah, you're not even wearing the tie right now, so I won't even say that. I wouldn't even say that at all.
Whoa, bro, chill. I'm showing off the Smash Gun merch.
Oh, okay. All jokes aside, though, I don't wish that Momo gets into a fire at any point in time.
Don't incriminate yourself on Fusion, man.
Hey, it's not going to be incriminating, all right? I'll be across the country.
Oh, okay, all right. That sounds like an alibi, bud.
Yeah, it is. We're going to get into losers finals here. All the weird talk aside, we got Beast taking on WebbJP. This should be a very solid matchup coming up here. Now, these two have not seen each other in bracket today. Beast was actually eliminated by Jackal. Actually, both these players were eliminated from winner's side by Jackal. So both of them looking for a little bit of revenge, see if they can find a way to get to that grand finals, but they got to go through each other first.
Oh yeah, WebbJP has been looking pretty dominant against Beast lately. He really just had his number lately. But Beast, they haven't fought in a decent bit, and now Beast is looking to try and make his way back. He was looking pretty good against our last set against Haven, but man, like, opening up against Sheik with a character like PT is so hard, because like, PT has a lot of things, but those up close and personal options is not one of them. Especially like you don't have the frame to match a character like you have to literally time the reads in the middle of neutral, but of that, of course, speaking of reads, WebbJP just closing it out almost effortlessly right there.
It wasn't even, I wouldn't say it was really a read, but it's just there was so much pressure that Beast just held shield. He just didn't know what to do, and then WebbJP just took advantage of that. You know, after landing that up air a few times, really bringing that shield down just a bit, getting that shield code. Honestly, that was just very well played.
Yeah, very good stuff to WebbJP, man. Just constantly giving this pressure. And that's one of the things about Beast as a player, right? Like, he's very good, obviously. But you overwhelm him, he just finds it really tough to get back into the game. He just needs some time to, like, get you away from me and give me some time to think. Give me some time to take this all in. Honestly, in a best of 5 territory, this could be perfect for you. You have at least 3 games to mess around and say, hey, what do I do here? How do I do this? And that might be what you need. Good stuff that Beast closing out that stock there.
Exactly.
Ooh, and immediately firing right back.
Yep. Webb doing a fantastic job, honestly, just maintaining this lead here. However, I mean, Beast still has, you know, a stock left in the tank here for this game 1. And is losers best of 5?
Yeah, all of the finals are best of 5. Losers finals.
Okay. So, I mean, there's still a lot of time to find a way to really kind of turn this around here. I mean, Squirtle's honestly not a bad start. You have to get past some of this pressure. I feel like Ivysaur might be one of the ones that struggled the most here. I mean, granted, it's got, you know, a decent projectile, it's got some multi-hit moves, but the thing is, like, with Squirtle, he's super quick. He can match some of that pressure that Sheik's gonna be putting out with Charizard. I mean, while it is a big body and will get comboed quite a bit, it just takes a couple strong hits to kind of get Sheik off.
That's exactly what you need in a matchup like this, right? Trying to find the back airs or some confirm, find the down throw, something, yeah. But of course, that needle is all the confirm that you need. WebbJP with the 2 stock. Yeah, he's done the song and dance for, and honestly, he is a pro.
I mean, that's
he's gaming.
That is like the confirm that you need if you're gonna be playing Sheik at a high level like this. And man, Joel he's reeling right now. He's thinking, come on, man, pull out the Falco.
Nah, bro, not against Sheik. That's not. Okay. Now, the thing we were talking about earlier, right? The match between each Pokemon. This matchup is tough for PT. You think about it, right? Squirtle, obviously being a smaller hurtbox, is more susceptible to those Sheik combos and losing stock a lot earlier, right? Plus, those stubby hurtboxes from Squirtle. Obviously, you find decent combos like this, but Webb is able to use that nair pretty well, right? With Ivysaur, you have the frame data to deal with, get up close and deal with Ivysaur to get away from the projectiles. Obviously, Charizard is heavy. Heavy against Sheik, you know how that goes. It's really just tough all around, and Beast just needs to keep his head on his shoulders right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely still a doable match. Like, it's not like a -2 by any means, right? You're still very doable. Like, you get some people, they see -1 and they think they can't win this. No, like, you can absolutely win this. That was a little bit weird. I think it was just the fact that he tried to drift in afterwards to avoid the down air and actually just ended up putting on this a little far away. Oh!
Alright, we're able to make it back just fine. Beast now sitting pretty comfy with his lead right now, exactly what he needs. Trying to find the rage there to take stock once again, but now WebbJP finally finding that F-tilt, looking to take it back. Beast doing a perfect job of playing right outside that range, finding those reads that he needs. I'm not gonna take it there, but going super deep. Tarzan Jungle Man swinging from a Vine Whip. Golly.
And that was actually crazy too. I mean, especially because we just saw Joel reeling back, looking like he's struggling, is already frustrated after one game. And now immediately into game 2, we're seeing like a completely different player here.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely waking. This is literally just oh my, it's anger. These are angry options. This is angry options. Oh my god, this is angry. Look at him. Look at him. He is tight. He's fuming. You walk into that stream room right now, Kelvin. I hope you're okay, because I feel like you could cut the atmosphere in there with a knife. Like it is just absolutely heated in there.
Yeah, and listen, when I said -1 earlier, I'm just saying if that is the matchup. I don't know the matchup that well between Sheik and Pokemon Trainer. I know PT's, I think very highly of PT. But just the way that Webb played it before made it feel like that. But the way that Beast played it here, it kind of turns that entire statement upside down, huh?
Yeah, man. Literally, that's the thing with PT. No matter what the matchup is, it's such a potent and explosive character that you just go into one game thinking like, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna annoy you and get on your nerves, and I'm gonna do insane damage with Squirtle and Ivysaur, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. It's okay. It's a best of 5. You have time to come back, but you have to deal with this at least for right now. Oh my gosh.
Now, it's not looking too bad. I mean, Beast off to a good start. Looks like they're carrying the momentum over from game 2 so far. So that's what we like to see. Webb trying to look for that down air spike, maybe just potentially trying to clip him while he's coming off the ledge.
There we go. Open up here with the up air, so now Beast catching that aggressive run in with the F tilt there. Back to the ledge, now using that Ivysaur, playing that mid range, literally playing this Ivysaur like a sword character of sorts, getting around that immediate threat of the Sheik. But you know, Webb coming immediately right back out of there and saying that might not be the play, sir. I've got you off stage.
Okay, there we go. We got the forward tilt.
There we go. The pressure.
Yeah, and we just saw that not too long ago. And as you can see, Beast reacted to it better that time. He said, okay, after the first up air, I'm just going to jump out and just get out of there. If you want to hit me with an aerial, that's fine. But I do not want to deal with the potential up smash that we saw right there. Now, granted, you're Charizard and you got dragged down. So it's a little bit of a different scenario, but still.
Oh, yeah, there we go. You know, that's exactly what you need to do with Sheik, right? Honestly, you do what you literally, this is the kind of matchup where you just gotta get ignorant sometimes. You gotta go in there and just like, you know how you gotta notice somebody like brush past him in the hallway? You gotta like brush past these socks, give him the shoulder, like, oh, like that. Oh, get that out of here. Stop that. I'm shoving your books on the ground, buddy. I don't want none of that.
Listen, I think that is actually a game plan that a lot of people should incorporate sometimes. Sometimes you just got to be ignorant. Just see what works.
Just gotta do it.
Yeah, like if you are struggling, play ignorant for a bit. See what happens. Maybe you find something that you didn't know before.
Oh, it's like, you know, honestly, a lot of Ultimate players, we think a little bit too hard into matchups and certain stuff.
Yes!
But sometimes you just got to play the game, man. And Beast is looking to do just that, but Webb immediately firing back. 3% on this Ivysaur. Look for that opening. Oh, the tech chase, but not able to find too much off of that.
I do like that he just landed, right, and then jumped again for an air. Didn't throw an aerial coming down, didn't immediately go for a grab. Went for that nair, and then potentially was looking for that tech chase like he brought out. Now, granted, nothing came of it, but it definitely goes to show that WebbJP is approaching each situation a little bit differently and just trying to see if he can catch Beast slipping up.
Oh, yeah. Webb doing a perfect job of kind of catching Beast. Oh, the down tilt, sending backwards. Still time to react to that. Just barely missing the bouncing fish, unfortunately. Still catching the roll, and the up air is going to do it. That's what I'm talking about, man. Webb is playing this like your choose your own adventure book, right? He's able to catch whatever option you pick and take the stock regardless. This dude is a menace. He's ignorant.
I mean, that's what you gotta do sometimes. But either way, man, these grabs into these aerials are just putting in a lot of work here for WebbJP. Okay, great aerial needles. Didn't go to chase it with anything. Just kind of did that. Racked on a little bit extra damage. Resetting the neutral here. Man, this punish game right now is actually kind of insane. But Beast finally gets a grab. Puts on a Vine Whip for extra measure just to get some additional damage on the board.
Oh, there comes out once again, too. WebbJP keeping the pressure on right now. Delmo comes out again. Nair into the bouncing fish, keeping it up. Goes all the way out there with the sides, but still not gonna take it just yet. Beast down 97%, looking for an explosive stock here. He needs to take a stock yesterday, if anything, because this is gonna be so tough to come back from Sheik.
Up airs twice there.
Comes the Charizard. Oh, well, this could be exactly what you need right now.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary. Okay, gets the dash attack though, and every time we've seen Charizard come out so far, Sheik kind of made quick work of him. So Grandy got to get past his flamethrower. Tries to look for the down air to try and even it up. Not going to get that hit that they wanted.
Oh, the parry still don't find the up smash. Upper's not going to do it just yet. Now we're looking for another anti-air to go off the stock. Back air comes out too. Okay, Flareblit's going to save you there.
And I like the fact that Beast sees that pretty often, and he's not afraid to throw it out there. Especially in a last stock scenario like this, you're already high enough to be losing a stock somewhat soon. Just go for some of the crazy stuff. The up throw's not going to be enough. No, that's unfortunate. Great weight on that forward air, catching the air dodge at the end.
There you go. Wait a minute. Max Rage and Charizard. Have we seen this before? Uh-oh. We've seen this before. This game is not over. Beast is still hanging on to this. Almost Max Rage with this Zard here too. Oh, the vanish. Ew.
Oh, that's not what he wanted. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I don't think he wanted to go off stage at all there.
That was icky. That was like, that last stock was like stepping on a piece of gum. Like you just understand like, oh. At least for Beast, you know, that's a good clutch up from Webb. You know, I don't think he meant to go off there. You know, oh yeah, that's unfortunate.
I mean, maybe he did,
there.
and he wanted the back air, but there's definitely some execution problem there. But you know what? Sometimes you play ignorant.
Here you go.
But you know what, the thing is I don't blame him for playing like that with Charizard, because we saw the situation. It was like 40-60% to 170 something, and Charizard is one of like the nastiest characters with rage in this game, so I don't blame him for even being somewhat aggressive in that position.
Oh my god, the Squirtle, man, putting the work here on the ledge. Webb struggling to come back, finally does. And you're looking to get as much mileage as you can off of this reversal here at the ledge. F-Tilt coming out. Beast, we haven't seen too many of these F-Tilt tech these combos from the Squirtle this tournament so far. He's looking to find this soon though, considering he wants to stock on. But nice touching away, nice DI to get back onto the ledge. Webb hanging on the stock. Oh, and as I see that too, but he messes it up. No. There, no, yeah. He got it, never mind.
No, that's the thing. As soon as he got that jab reset, that forward smash was coming out, that's like a Squirtle classic there. That's day one ultimate. 100% he was going to be cleaning that one up. They just don't miss that. But either way, now having the lead here, 3 stocks to 2, and shouldn't be losing a stock anytime soon unless you get caught on that platform with an up smash. But you should be able to develop a pretty solid lead here.
Get away here using those destroys again. Back air comes out again. He's looking to take a stock here soon. Forward air into a nair coming out. No WebbJP sending out that grenade. Oh, switch to the Charizard. This could be huge. Stock here at the ledge. Oh, the nair comes out again. Looking for a back air. A little too deep though. Man, Beast has Webb in a chokehold right now.
Yeah, I don't think that was too deep. I feel like he probably could have gone a little bit further, but you know, I also make some bad decisions in my life, so. But Charizard has the tools to be able to go that deep and really put down that pressure, and actually almost made it work for him anyway.
Oh, there we go. Down tilt in the back air again. Webb looking to take it soon. Nair coming out. This is the thing with Sheik. You need to find those raw kill moves at the ledge. That's exactly going for that ledge trump into back air. But now you're 86% down. Squirtle can obviously find a stock soon with the F tilt. But again, this is Sheik with a little bit of range, so he can maybe make something a little silly happen.
Yeah. I mean, a good 29% to get started here. That's not too bad. The pressure's still good, but just gotta run up and grab him, toss him off stage.
The footstool?
With the footstool, nothing else out of that, though. Definitely still scares you a little bit, though. Footstools off stage, or it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to be in that position.
Oh, there we go. Dash back out of the corner. Webb still hanging on, though. There, into a back air. There we go. Nice little conversion there. Catching the jump there again. Catching these jumps from Beast. Yo, then Sheik is fast enough to catch that Flare Blitz. Uh-oh. Beast is looking a little comfortable. Honestly, Webb is bringing this game all the way back.
Oh, slowly but surely, every needle, every point of damage, running into a forward tilt. Beast now has stage control here. Gonna throw that flamethrower, pack on a little bit of extra damage. Unfortunately, held that a little too long, giving Webb the free stage control he wanted.
Oh yeah, WebbJP holding on to that control perfectly. Tasha comes out again, looking to take a stock very soon against his Charizard. Down smash, not going to do it just yet. Not going to be the kicker he needs, but now Beast, of course, getting a little cheeky, looking for that back air, for that forward air, and of course getting a little too lost in the sauce. WebbJP, now with all this rage, putting Beast to his possible tournament stock right now.
Yeah, at this point, I think I'm pulling out Ivysaur Charizard real quick just to try and get the stock out of here as best as possible. Like, Squirtle does have some great kill options if you can find a way to set them up, but it's just, with Ivysaur and Charizard, it's just a lot easier to get there.
Like you said there too, the Ivysaur coming out, of course, missing the ledge. a little too much, unfortunately. 29%, this is almost an even game. Beast needs a 1 Squirtle combo to bring us back, as I say that too. 30%, and now has a lead again. Looking to get himself back into this, and this game is going back and forth. Beast absolutely fighting for his life to try his hardest to bring us to a game 5. Here we go, jab coming out again. WebbJP trying to find an opening here. 59% of the Squirtle, like I said earlier too, this is very volatile. So this Squirtle stock could be gone. You find the right hit. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Awkward trade. Yeah, this could be bad news. Okay, I like that. Just go straight to the ledge. Ooh. How did he get away with that? I have no idea. Beast was right on the money. And
oh, he just did it.
Wow.
You know what that last kill confirm was? You know what that was? Ignorant. That was ignorant.
Kinda
He
was,
bro,
man.
he went for
honest.
down tilt into... Every time we've seen Webb go for a down tilt, go for some crazy either up air, forward air string, something of the sorts. He just did it. He just did up smash.
Yep. And at like the right percentage too, man. You really got to hand to these two. This was quite the battle. But man, I felt like Joel's mentality just, I don't know, it was a little rough here from start to finish. I saw him shake his head a lot. I mean, he had a 3 stock, right? That should put you in the right mentality to be like, oh yeah, I can destroy this guy, right? I don't know, but I felt like he just got into his head a little bit too much here.
I've seen this one too many times, right? It's where Beast will he gets annoyed, right? He's getting outplayed game 1, right? He lets all his frustration out. Game 2, absolutely eviscerates his opponent. 3 stock, right? Looking great. Then he just runs out of steam. You know, these best of 5 sets, even best of 3 sets, it's like running a marathon, right? You gotta just conserve that energy and realize that there are more games that have to be won. And like once you let it all out on the line, and once you start playing your insane Charizard gameplay and let it all out there at the end, like we saw him taking a step back in the last 2 games. Unfortunately, that was what spelled his downfall, as WebbJP was able to run away from that and looked pretty good, taking that 3-1 over Beast. Now fighting Jackal in Grands.
Yeah, it should definitely be a good one, but you really got to hand it to Webb, though. He's got, like, just some great control over the spacing on Sheik's aerials, too, and that's a huge factor here. You know, just barely getting some of those hitboxes to be able to connect, and that's, I think, is also a very good portion, which allows Webb to control and maintain that pressure that, honestly, they've been doing really well with it.